It's too sunny. I guess I'll wait to vlog before first I'll reach somewhere and then I'll start vlogging.
A lot of y'all might not know this, but I've been making vlogs since 2014, and so many of these vlogs never saw the light of the day. This one is one such vlog.
So I tried to vlog outside, but it was crazy. It was so sunny. We are at Ras, and it's an Indian Pakistani restaurant. The interiors are amazing. Everything is amazing, and I'm gonna do a 360-degree of the place. And the view is gorgeous. So I'm gonna turn the camera in a while and show you. Today we are exploring khas, and then maybe we'll go to some other place. But our prime focus is khas today.
This year, I've decided to upload all my old vlogs and give them a place in my life because these memories are so precious. While editing this vlog, it took me back to my days in Delhi. I moved to the capital in 2009 for higher studies, and as a broke college student, there were so many places that I couldn't afford to go to.
The mouth freshener presentation is also so yum, I was gonna say. So cool.
So a few years later, when I started working with So Delhi, a lot of doors opened for me. I felt I could finally be a part of the burgeoning social scene of HKV at that time. Dotted with fancy boutiques, art deco shops, and fine dining spots, this place completely transforms at night. Post 8 p.m., both tourists and locals hit HKV or Hauz village, as we know it as, for their pub crawl. I'm sure in the 14th century, Alauddin Khilji, when he built a reservoir here, couldn't have imagined what these very lanes would be buzzing with just a few centuries later. Taking a walk around the site laden with rich history is a much needed respite from the polluted and traffic crazy lanes of Delhi. Nostalgia has been hitting me like a truck now that I'm going through all these old videos that I had recorded many years ago. While going past these videos, I can't help but think so much has changed since then. I would be walking around with my old phone taking such shaky videos, and I was so sad that none of my videos were up to the mark and I would never upload any of them. And honestly, although my filming style has changed now and my videos are so much better, but underneath it all, I'm still the same person who just loves going out, who loves exploring new places, who loves looking at nice cafes and just beautiful alleyways, handicraft shops. Those days, these designer boutiques, they used to be so expensive, and they still are expensive, but those days I wouldn't dare enter any of them because I knew that all of them were out of my budget. When I started working, my initial salary was about 15,000 a month, and with that I could barely afford my necessities, but I had learned so much from my job. It was the best experience working at my first job with So Delhi. I got to meet such incredible people. I got to learn so much about food. I got to learn and understand different cuisines, respect different cultures, travel, work for a magazine, things that I could have only ever dreamt of. And yes, this was always my dream. Ever since I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a travel and food presenter. I used to spend afternoons watching TLC and hoping that someday I would be like Samantha Brown or someone like that. After having spent a good 8 years in Delhi, the most prominent chunk of my early adulthood, and then leaving for greener pastures, HKV is one of the many places that I dearly miss. I have heard that it isn't like what it used to be. People have moved on to the next best thing. Champa Gali seems to be the new hotspot these days, and these hipster villages make me ponder what life may have been like in these neighborhoods before its gentrification. A heavy thought as such was quickly brushed off by a lush red velvet slice of cake from Elma's that I used to indulge in after saving every little bit of extra money those days. And yes, many such stories will be uploaded very soon, so stay tuned for those. And as usual, thanks for watching. Bye.